being able to manage that spend going forward is super important. So, working with a partner who can then create efficiencies. So what I would say is the best way to really limit that, kind of expansion of your budget on the production side is to work early on in the process. Don't really wait till the last 60 to 90 days to confirm with your partner. And I think that works for almost everybody in the live events industry. What we've learned is we can actually work on a lot better budgets when we have more time to plan. If we have 6 months, if we have 9 months, what happens then is we can really look at all the efficiencies in the model. We can make sure we're booking our people early, we're making sure our logistics are in place early, so that time actually has greater value than it's ever had in our industry in the past. Before, everything was available, whether it was a month out or whether it was 6 months out. That's not the case now. Airfare is crazy, booking stuff early, making sure you're traveling people in the right way, making sure that your equipment is coming from a local area versus shipping it across the country, because that freight cost is just outrageous right now. So time, I guess, would be my best advice, is how can you save money on your production, is really engage earlier on and make that commitment to a partner as early as you can in your process.
Yeah, and whoever that partner is, that additional time does give you a chance to secure the best labor, the best equipment, and then like Brian said, to control the rest of those costs that are sort of out of our control because of the inflation that we're experiencing.
Yeah, one of the things I really empathize with meeting planners on is when they have costs that go up, but because of their revenue model and the timing of when they get their attendee registrations, or if it's an internal meeting, their corporate budget, they can't automatically increase what they're gonna make on an event. And that's really, I think, where partnerships come into play, and we say, okay, what can we do together? If our costs are going up, but you can't get any more revenue for your event, now you're gonna be squeezed as a planner. How can we work together to help solve that? Not only for this year's event, but really for the subsequent events, and how we can make them still amazing and remarkable, but make them maybe more efficient from a pricing and from a cost standpoint. So we feel your pain, we're in it with you, but we want to help guard against that, and we want to try to limit any costs we have to pass on to you, and we can only do that really by working closely together.
Oh yeah. And I'd like to add too, I think that for customers who are conscious about price like this, part of that would be, look at your partners securing multiple year agreements. So whether that's an MSA with your provider, some type of agreement that is giving you certain, discounts or guarantees for service across a couple years of your program. Controlling costs in that manner is really effective.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that really creates that partnership between the two companies. It keeps your prices consistent, and it really helps us all have an amazing event and where we all do well by the end of the day.